All right, so I'm going to answer this with a demonstration, and I'm going to make you think about this in a very, very different way to what you may have thought about it. So let's start with a simple little search, and let's use something crazy like digital thermometer. That will do. Digital thermometer. All right, so the way that Amazon works is this. You have got one bite of the cherry to get somebody to click on your listing. So when you are a customer thinking of buying something, you come to amazon.com or .com.au, whatever it might be, and you type in the thing that you're looking to buy. So in this case, digital thermometer. So put ourselves into the mindset of a customer now, a prospect. They want a digital thermometer. So let's think like a customer. Let's ignore the sponsored and let's go straight to here. The way that the mind's eye works when you're looking at products is you look from left to right. So left to right. So the first thing you see is the image, and that's why the image is important. I am very surprised that Amazon's terms of service allow that battery to be on there too, but as we know, Amazon applies its terms of service in a very ad hoc way. Strictly speaking though, you should not be able to put that battery on there. However, they've got a battery on there, kudos to them, that's going to be good for them. Second thing you look at is the title. So this is the part here that David was referring to, the title itself. The third thing you tend to look at is the price and then the reviews. And so what you're looking to do is, as a searcher, the first thing you want to do is validate that the thing is what you're looking for, and the way you validate it is you look at the image and you read the title. That's the title right there. So your title should flag the fact that this product is a digital thermometer, because not only is that the thing that people are searching for, but it is also the only way, the best possible way that you'll get somebody to click on your advert. And that's what this is. It's a big old advert to get people to click through, because once they click through, then it's easier to sell them something once they're actually clicked through and they're looking at your listing. Okay, so once they're here, it's actually much easier for them to get to add to cart and then to check out, and of course that's when you get paid. All right, so with that preamble being said, what the hell should you do with your title? Should you put your keyword into it? Yes is the very, very short answer to that. Your keyword should absolutely go into it. But which keyword? Which keyword should go into it? Well, that's a much bigger question. However, it should be the keyword that you have worked out is your number one buying keyword for your particular product. And I'm gonna talk about PPC a little bit later, and I'll be able to explain what I mean within the context of that. But for now, David, here's what I want you to think about. You've got one bite of the cherry to get somebody to click on your advert. You've got 4 different ways that people can work out if your product is worth clicking on for them. Image, title, price, reviews. You've got to optimize each of them for a click. And my own preference is to put getting the click ahead of SEO. So getting the click ahead of the SEO, because if you do it properly, you actually get both. All right, so that's the first part of the question. But let me give you some more things to think about. So should you keyword stuff the actual title and put multiple keywords into there? And the answer to that is no. You should not do that. You should focus on one main keyword and go after that and make this title readable and make it so that it sells your product. Now, another layer to this is whereabouts should you put the keyword? Whereabouts should the keyword go? Because there are, so currently I'm sitting at home on my MacBook computer, and it's a big old screen. However, there are actually 4 different platforms that Amazon sells on. You may not have really thought about this, but there's actually 4 different platforms that Amazon sells on. 5 really, but I'll talk about the 5th one in a second. So the first one is desktop PPC. What we're looking at now is what somebody who's sitting at home on their computer would look at. So you can see that you actually get quite a lot of characters. You get, if we take this one for instance, you get quite a few more than you would do ordinarily. So you get on desktop PPC, you get the most amount of characters for your title. But there's also an iPad, so tablets. That's another platform, and Amazon treats it differently as well. That's another platform that people search on, and Amazon treats it differently. There's also mobile phones, and that's another platform, and Amazon treats that differently too. And the 4th one is the Amazon app. Now, if you have not got the Amazon app on your phone, you should definitely get it, because it is an education searching on it. And when you search on it, you'll quickly realize that Amazon truncates the titles to roughly, give or take a few characters, roughly that. So that's all the titles you actually get on a app and on a mobile too. So you have got to get, and here's where I'm going to bring this all together for you, you've got to get your main buying keyword within the first, say 70 characters of your title tag, to make sure that when people search on a mobile, it's what they see. They see it. And given that 51% of people search on mobiles, it's very, very important that you do that. So that's a very long-winded way to answer that question for you, David, but I thought it was a cool way that I could impart some additional understandings and awareness about your title tag and about how to use it. So my strategy is this. Let me bring everything back together for you, and then I'm going to tell you the 5th platform. So my strategy is this. I try and get my main buying keyword in the first 50 characters of the title tag. I try and get it in there as quickly as possible, and that way when somebody is browsing and looking on Amazon for what they should click on from the SERPs, you're most likely to catch their eye if it's here. That's my entire strategy and understanding around that. Now I go into that in a lot more detail in my book, of course, which I will show you how to get. If you go to Amazon.com and type in Amazon SEO, you'll see it just there. That's my book all about Amazon SEO, and it goes into that entire strategy in a lot more detail. But you can see how I've used it here. Amazon SEO is the #1 term in the title, and it's the same when you're actually doing things with your product too. All right, so the 5th way that you can search on Amazon, and arguably the most important way for the future, is via voice search. So now it's important to start thinking about somebody sitting at home in their kitchen, for instance, cooking a dish, realizing that they need a digital thermometer, and calling out to Amazon's Echo or Alexa and ordering a digital thermometer. So that is the 5th way that people are ordering, and it's the 5th platform that Amazon uses. And again, they treat it very, very differently, because you don't even see the Amazon website. You don't even see it. And that is an important consideration. So again, your product should be optimized not only for search terms, written search terms, but also for voice search terms too. Hey, Neil here. Just before you go away, that was a question that I got asked on my regular Monday night Q&A session, which I have with the members of the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs. So if you're interested in joining us as an Aussie Online Entrepreneurs, then you can click on the link below to find out a lot more about that. And also, as a special thank you for watching this video, I've got a great book that I want to give you for free. It's a current bestseller on Amazon, and it teaches you everything that you would need to know about starting a business here in Australia on Amazon. So you can see that just up there. So if you'd like to get a copy of that for free, then again, just click on the link below and you'll get a copy of that. You'll get taken to a page where you can get a copy of that for absolutely free. Hope you enjoyed that little snippet from one of my Aussie online entrepreneur Q&A sessions, and make sure that you subscribe to my channel and also like this video. And if you've got a question that you would like answering, then post it in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer it, whether on one of these videos for you or directly in the comments directly below. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time on the next of the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs Amazon FBA Australia videos. See you soon.